Hi YouTube, I'm finally doing a review of the La Roche-Posay's Anthelios SPF 50 fragrance-free sunscreen. It's also called Ultra Fluid Invisible Finish Sunscreen. I purchased this sunscreen for the first time last year, and since then I've repurchased it at least 3 times. I've recommended this to a lot of people. My brother actually loves this sunscreen, and I can't wait for more of you to try out this sunscreen. So getting right into the details of the sunscreen, I purchased this last year for $26 from Shoppers Drug Mart, and that was when it was on sale. And since then it's obviously gone up in price, but I think that this is one of their best deals for sunscreens. They have a smaller version of this, which is in a 30 ml bottle. I don't like that sunscreen only because it's the same exact formulation, but you get only 30 mils and it's almost the same price, if not a tiny bit more expensive. But that one is travel friendly, while this one is over the 100 mils of liquid that you can travel with. This is a purely chemical sunscreen, so all the UV filters or organic sunscreen filters, it has drometrizinol trisiloxane, which is Mexeril XL, which is a patented L'Oreal sunscreen filter that covers both UVA and UVB rays. So this is a broad spectrum sunscreen. It has drometrizinol, octasalate, octocrylene, which is also a UVB and UVA protecting filter, ivabenzone UVA filter, homosalate UVB, and zoazole, which is mostly a UVB but a tiny bit of UVA filter. Drometrizinol is also a UVA UVB filter. Octasalate only UVB filter. So you get a broad spectrum sunscreen. It looks like this. This is like I said, there's no detectable fragrance to this, and it's water resistant up to 80 minutes. I like the finish that it gives me. It's not greasy and it does not feel heavy. It definitely does not give you a matte finish. It gives me a shiny finish, which I don't mind. I love to use this sunscreen particularly with makeup because it sits really well under powder foundation, which is what I'm wearing right now with this sunscreen. It also sits really well under liquid foundation. I have not, I don't know what else kind of makeup is there. What else kind of, I don't know what other kinds of foundations are out there. I think cream foundation, I'm not sure how that would apply. I like to apply my makeup with foundation, like a brush, and it does not budge. I find that this sunscreen, even after several reapplications throughout the day, does not pill, which is it's such a big deal for me. I'm going to show you what the white cast looks like. You're supposed to shake it, so no white cast. I'm gonna it also applies really well on top of makeup, so you could apply this on top of your makeup if need be, but literally no really good application. Cosmetically, this is one of my go-to sunscreens, especially if I want to go somewhere and I'm going to be meeting people. This is a very reliable sunscreen. I think that there's guys and girls out there who could really benefit from this sunscreen, particularly people who are low maintenance, who don't really want to order bulk orders from Europe or one of the Asian manufacturers, or websites out there that you have to spend over $100 to get it shipped from Japan or Korea, and it literally takes over a month to get here. You don't have to do that. You can just go straight to Shoppers Drug Mart and pick this up. I love that it's so convenient for us as Canadians to get hold of this sunscreen. You get 125 mils, so it will last you at least 2 months if you're doing a very good job of application. You could use this for face and body, but I I haven't put this on my body just because it's expensive for me personally, but you can totally apply this for your body. It's yeah, there's no issues there. This is, in my opinion, it's not likely to cause anybody any irritations or cause acne or any kind of inflammation. Like I said, that's my personal experience with this sunscreen. I know one person that I recommended this to who said that I've already tried it and like it broke me out. So I don't really know what breaks people out and what could cause that, but if you're a person with dry skin, sensitive skin, if you're a person with oily skin, I would still recommend this because this is like for a wide range of people. Even with oily skin, you're not going to hate this because it feels so light and the application is just so silky and smooth. I think that if you're someone with persistent hyperpigmentation like I am, I would strongly recommend that you apply like at least 2 to 3 layers because of the liquidy, watery nature of this sunscreen. It's very easy to think that you're getting enough, but you're actually not. And so one of the things that these sunscreens do is that it feels really nice to apply, like, oh wow, I feel like I'm applying a lot. Because okay, so when I first got this, I would try to like put it onto my face like this, but it would almost always get onto like my clothing. Also, the nozzle for this is this kind. It's not the 30 ml bottle nozzle that you can have pointed and very specific application onto your skin. So I don't like the nozzle for this, but for the price, I don't mind it. I either get this onto the palms of my hand or I just go like to the tip of my finger and I keep applying. It takes a longer time that way. So that's usually when I'm doing reapplications and just doing touch-ups. But in the morning when I apply this sunscreen, goes into the palms of my hands and then onto my face. You do lose some sunscreen in that process because you get them all over your hands, but then I apply it to my neck or the backs of my hands and it's fine. So overall, this is like one of my favorite sunscreens. There's literally not one bad thing besides the nozzle that I have to say for this. I'm so happy that this sunscreen is available here for us in Canada. I hope that the newer sunscreen that came out for La Roche-Posay, the one that is supposed to also protect you from high energy visible light, can also be approved here in Canada. I'm really looking forward to that. And that's all my video for today. If you've tried this sunscreen out and if you have other recommendations for me, don't forget to leave a comment down below. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.